Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Dominique from the Pixie Planner. Thank you so much for stopping by for another video today. So as you can see here, and of course by the title, I am going to be setting up my week of, what week are we? You know what, let me just open this up. I'm so thrown off because of the change I've made from a Monday to, Sunday start. So the week of the 27th, next week. So I am going to be setting this week up using this new sticker book that I got from the Happy Planner Be Happy box. And I am just loving everything about it. As far as colors go, I mean, this doesn't get any better. I absolutely am a massive, massive fan of pastels and, of course, the rose gold accents that they have in here. So besides this sticker book, I am also going to be picking a few stickers from my Supermom pack here, and I really enjoy this particular value pack because it has a lot of functional stickers in here. It's not just for moms. I'm not a mom myself, and I find that I can still get a lot of use from this sticker book. So I'm going to be using that one on top of what we have here. And just to give you guys a quick flip through of the sticker book here, unfortunately, they do not sell this individually in store, but I know a lot of you out there have probably picked up the Be Happy box. And of course, it's meant for the Happy Planner. But if you happen to have a Passion Planner, which I also know a lot of you out there use Passion Planner and Happy Planner, you can make these stickers work very well in your Passion Planner. So that's why I'm wanting to use these today, just to show you that it still works so well, even though it's a completely different system. And here there's sticky notes, which have a really good amount, so at least half of it is adhesive. So it has a really good amount of that adhesive on there. And I really enjoy Happy Planner's sticky notes because they do stick very, very well. This circle one here, you can see that half of it again. So all of them have a lot of adhesive on them. So they work really well in your planner. They stick and stay. So this is what I'm going to be working from. I do have a few sticky notes here. These are just from one of my ERIN CONDREN dashboard sticky note items from her shop. So I just use those. I have them off on the side on my desk here, and I use them as needed. So let's jump in and get this next week started. You can see that I have a couple appointments here, and they're all for Maggie because she just loves to go see the vet. She has been losing some weight recently, so we've been going to a few different vets trying to kind of figure out what's going on. So we do have a big appointment for her on Wednesday. We're going to be driving to Portland to see a specialist. So fingers crossed for that. I'm not going to be Debbie Downer here, but we're working on it. We got the ball rolling. We're taking care of things. So besides the sticker book that I got in my Be Happy box, they also have this washi tape that they included, and I just love it so much. I am going to use this as an accent for the top, and then I will most likely cover this area up too, and I can put my own little stickers over top to signify what I want those sections to be. So let's start with placing the washi here at the top. I don't really use the today's focus box, so I'm okay covering it up. There's occasions where I will use it, but for the most part, I don't really need it. So because of that, I'm okay covering it up. Sorry as I shuffle through my bag. I'm making lots of noise. Okay, I'm just looking for a ruler. I love using a ruler or even just a regular card, like credit card or something, to tear the washi. And I always have my small one in my pencil bag that I take on the go. But of course, for some reason, it's not there right now. This washi is just, oh my gosh, I love it so much. So I'm really enjoying these colors that they have for this sticker book because I'm not really a brights kind of person. I don't like super bright colors, you know, the rainbow kind of colors. I'm not really too keen on that. I very much prefer neutrals and pastels. So this is just absolutely perfect for me. And the washi tape is great because I do still like to keep things functional, but it adds a little bit of interest to the page. And you know, while we're kind of on the topic of functional, I've been seeing a little bit within the planner community, a little judgment with, you know, functional versus pretty or decorative planning. And it really makes me sad. I don't know about you guys, but I got into this planner community because I have met so many amazing people and they're so supportive and we can really get such great inspiration from each other. And it's so individual. Like, come on, people, stop judging. You know, do what feels good to you and then just ignore the rest. If you don't want to follow people that are functional planners or creative planners, then okay, don't. But let's just be nicer to each other. I just wish that could happen easily. But, you know, it's always going to be out there. There's always going to be someone not liking your stuff. But with that being said, I love both functional, creative. I love it all. I love the inspiration that I get from so many of you out there, and I appreciate it so very much. And I don't care if you are more of a pretty planner or a functional planner. I am still gonna support you. So those are my 2 cents. I'm sure you don't care. But I love it all. That's it. Okay, so I am taking some of these decorative flowers and I'm just gonna kind of place a few along the bottom. I think they're absolutely stunning, just gorgeous. And I want to make some use. You know what? I think I might use this shine sticker within here. And I'm just gonna kind of fill up that space down below a little bit. I'm not gonna go all out crazy, but I do want to have a few decorative ones down here. So, oof, these are so sticky, and I just folded this one over at the edge. Okay, that worked better. And I do want to get a little pop of color in there. So I think this is going to be super cute. Let's do, why not? Just like that. Okay, so I'm not going to go too crazy. I want to leave some space because I do like to make notes down in this area, so I am going to leave some space for that. Now, let's take a look. Let's start here at the top. This week's focus, I typically will do a habit that I'm focusing up here, but I'm just going to use one of these fun stickers for this week. And I think I want to go ahead and use a quote. I'm going to kind of make this week more of an inspirational, motivational one. And since I have shine down here, let's kind of go with that theme because it is looking shiny. So, but as far as this sticker book goes, this is probably one of my absolute favorite ones. Again, because of the colors, I am just a huge fan of these neutrals that they offer. I don't think I'm going to use any of the washi tape. I don't want to go too crazy with that. But I want to have at the top here kind of my priorities, and I'm going to see if I can find something that can symbolize like my top 3. Let's see here. So what I'll probably do, oh look, top 3. How many of these are there? I don't want to use all of them. No, I don't want to use all of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of these arrows, and I'm going to also grab my trusty tweezers. Okay, if you guys have itty bitty stickers that you are like wrestling with to place, just grab some tweezers. They are just remarkable and work so incredibly well for the, oops, there we go. For these tiny itty bitty stickers, it is always my go-to. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna put these arrows down, and then I'm gonna write top 3, and then I'll have some check boxes there. So that way, the very beginning of the day, I have a look at what I really need to get done. And if nothing else gets done, that's okay. I at least want to make sure I get those 3 things. If it is, 3 items or tasks, I should say, that I need to get done, I'll make sure that they are done. Okay, so I'm only gonna do this for, actually, no, I'm gonna do it for each day. I typically don't do that for Saturday because that's just kind of a fun day for me. I don't want to have to think about, I don't want to have to think about doing anything. I just make it fun. So I think it's awesome that you can really make these stickers work in the Passion Planner. They are going to be a little bit wider than the Pro size. So this is, I should start off by saying this is the Pro size that I have for my Passion Planner. But they are a little bit wider, but it's not so significant that it just, totally throws you off. So I'm absolutely okay with it kind of overlapping the timeline a little bit. I'm perfectly fine with that. But with the other 2 sizes, if you happen to have the classic or compact from what they had left over, the mini Happy Planner stickers are perfect in the compact, and then these are awesome in the classic. And that gets me thinking, have you guys heard a little bird talking about Passion Planner bringing those 2 sizes back? So I have heard a little bit of something, and I'm pretty excited about it. But supposedly they are working on bringing the classic and the compact size back. So which I think is fantastic, because even though this is a great size, it's of course not going to work for everyone. Depending on how large your handwriting is, how large your bag is that you want to carry around, and then of course how much you have going on within your life. So I think that it is wonderful for them to have the 3 sizes to choose from. Now, with that being said, it certainly doesn't make my decision any easier, because I love all 3 sizes. And, of course, plans change, and you may not be busy at certain times of your life. And so the compact could be awesome. But then the classic is awesome too, because you've got so much room to just do what you want. That's the thing that I love about the classic. so much room. You don't have to worry about, okay, so I need to make my handwriting a little bit smaller so I can fit all of this in here. There's no worry about that, and I love it. But I also don't love carrying around a humongous purse all the time. See my problem with it? That's how it's gonna be. Okay, so I am doing my top 3 here at the top and just kind of adding a little bit of flair to it instead of just my basic handwriting. And I love the arrows here because it just helps it pop out a little bit more. All right, and what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna make a couple of bullet points here. So I'm gonna do right on the timeline a few bullet points that I can just kind of color in when I've gotten those things done. And that way I really enjoy coloring in more so than checking off because it's more standout to me. It really gives me that sense of, okay, I am done with this. Move on to the next. So, oh, what did I smear? I smeared something there. That's okay. We still have the stickers to put down. But I am, yeah, like I said, a huge fan of coloring in. And the bullet points, something like the idea of the bullet planner, but I don't make the symbols specific to events or tasks or appointments. They're there just so I know these are my top 3, get her done. Okay, so that is the very first step here. Now I want to go ahead and put in my appointments before I get too crazy with anything else. And this is where I'm going to, I love how they have, so this sticker here, they kind of make it already layered, like a layered look for you. I know a lot of people that have happy planners love to layer different shapes and sizes, and I love the look of it. But I'm always kind of like, I don't know if this would look good or that. I'm so indecisive. So I really appreciate that they kind of did this for you. Big fan of that. So we're gonna do this one here for tomorrow. If I can, there we go. See what I mean with it being that layered look kind of comes out there. Really, really big fan of that. So for Sunday, Maggie has, and this is Saturday that I'm doing this, Maggie has a physical therapy appointment. Oop, you know, with that jetting out a little bit here, I'm gonna even slide it over a tiny bit more than what I was thinking. So we'll do it right there. Okay, all right, so like you can see, it comes over in the timeline a little bit, but I'm fine with that. I don't need to use my timeline. I don't have, specific timed events each day, so I'm absolutely okay with it going over. But for Sunday, sorry about my squeaky chair. If you guys are hearing that, I tried to fix it before starting to film, and it doesn't want to cooperate. But not today, Sunday, it's going to be Maggie's PT appointment. So this is going to be at 10:30. We had to miss last week because we had a snowstorm. We try to do every other Sunday, but last week we had a snowstorm. That was like the first big one of the season. And I don't know what it is. I love snowstorms. Of course, everyone here in Maine is just like, bleh, it's disgusting. I hate it. Life is horrible. But I'm originally from Florida, and I don't know what it is, but I have never enjoyed hot, humid weather. Like, I hate it with a passion. I would much rather be cold than hot because you can always layer yourself up to make yourself warm. And I'm sorry, there's only so many layers of clothes you can remove before it becomes a big issue. So I am absolutely very fond of the colds. All right, so we're gonna move from Sunday's appointment to Wednesday's appointment. So Wednesday is the day where we take Maggie, and actually, whoa, Wednesday is Maggie's birthday. She is gonna be 12 years old. This is, I feel so bad that I'm taking her to a vet appointment on her birthday. Good thing she loves the vet. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I cannot believe my baby girl is going to be 12 years old. Maggie is 12. So that is going to be very exciting to do a little celebration for her. And hopefully, we get some good news with this appointment. It's going to be for an abdominal ultrasound, because although the blood work that we've had done for her has come back normal, the vet is wondering if there might be cancer somewhere in the body. And she's 12 years old. She's an English bulldog, and I can't really be surprised of something showing up. But at the same time, fingers are crossed. We are hoping for the best. Okay, so I have this flag sticker, so I'm gonna make a note that we are going to the vet in Portland, and that is going to be with Dr. Noble. We have not seen this doctor yet, but I hear awesome things about her. 9:45 a.m. So we live probably an hour and a half from Portland. Her appointment's at 8:45, early morning, but the great thing is Maine does not have any traffic. So I'm not worried about traffic being an issue, because there's one road. It's Route 1 the whole way down until we get to the highway, and then that's it. And it blows my mind because, again, being from Florida, traffic is unreal, ridiculous. So I'm pretty excited that I don't have to worry about that. All right, so we have Maggie's birthday noted. We have her vet appointment. I have 2 bills that are due this week. And I think I'm going to use, I'm going out from these sticker packs, the Happy Planner. I want to use, first off, I showed you guys this in my last video, custom made Maggie stickers from CSiLLUSTRATiONS. Obsessed. So you know what? I have got to put this down. Maybe, I know it covers up that heart that I just did, but I don't care, because it is, oh my God, look at that. Uh-oh, I covered up the circle. Whatever. That's just, I love it so much. That's my Maggie. So I'm going to use from Dolce Planner. She has these awesome bill due stickers, and she does these bar headers for a lot of different things, not just the bill due. She has chores, she has payday, all different ones. I will leave her information down below, and I love that it is blue, so it is going to go so incredibly well with the rest of this. I'm just going to pop this right there because I do have a bill due on Friday and on Saturday. And it just, again, gives me something to really pop out, stands out, that we've got that coming up. So for Friday, it is going to be and I'm going to put another circle here because I want to check off when I have paid it. Okay, so we have the, not Sunday. Did I say Sunday? It's Friday. We have the mortgage that is due. And then on Saturday, I have my X-ray bill that is due. So when I'm done paying those off, I will color in that circle and be done with it. All right, so I want to add a little bit. I don't like that that smears there. Let's cover it up. And I might see, looking through here, I really enjoy these shapes, but I think that it's gonna be a little bit too big for this area. So I don't think I'm gonna use that, but let me, you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna put this down here because I wanna have a little note section. And which one? I really like these dots here. So, oop, almost stuck it down. I'm gonna use this just to have my notes. Okay, so we will write that in because I really enjoy having a designated space for like a brain dump type of deal. Because if I don't have somewhere to write something down right away when I think about it, it is like gone. There is nothing left in my brain like seconds after. So I just need to hurry up and get it down. So I enjoy having a little spot there. And I think I want to do another quote within here. I might use that in this area here. I keep pulling this off to the side. I need to stop. I really like this one. So it says, "A year from now, you may wish you had started today." I enjoy that a lot. So if I can get this off, there we go. We are gonna put this, and it's a nice small one, so it's not like too in your face, but we are gonna lay that one down right here. Did this fold under? I always fold them like at the tip there. Let me see if I can get it to lay flat. That's a little bit better. But I like that this is just a small one and it's not too in your face. I do wanna have a couple of spots to where, let me see, you know what? I'm gonna add a little flower off to the side of the notes box just to have something else. I love, oh, these are just gorgeous. I love this rose gold so much. I mean, the color's just perfect. So I want to have something to indicate like tasks besides, you know, my top 3 that I have going on certain days. So like Wednesdays, I will make sure that I do a little bit of cleaning. So some of my chores. So this is where I am going to go into my Super Mom book. Oh, get off of here. My ruler's stuck on there. So I'm going to go into my Super Mom book here. And I love that they have just tiny icons and quotes throughout this, since it is for the mini happy planner. So what I'm gonna do, I want to make sure that I am doing laundry on Wednesday. I want to do a load of laundry on Wednesday. I am also going to do a load of laundry for Sunday, tomorrow. And let's see here. I think what I'll do, because I want to kind of layer this so it's not just like laundry. I want it to be a little bit more decorative. And what I'll do for the appointment, which, no, I don't think I need to put appointment down here, but I am going to put, I think they have somewhere else in here, birthday somewhere. And I'm totally putting that next to Maggie where I have her sitting. And then I There it is. Okay, I gotta use one of these because these are just, okay, my hands are full. I don't know why I'm just pulling them off and not laying them down, but this is gonna go right next to Maggie. Oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, let me come back here. I might just use one of these arrows again next to the laundry, so that is something I can check off too. So let me grab that. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't wanna be wasting my time just looking for something decorative. Let's use those functional ones. All right, so let's grab, I'm gonna grab one of the, oh, got 2 pages there. I'm gonna grab the rose gold right here, and I'm just using my fingers. I'm not even gonna bother with my, oh, you know what? I spoke too soon. I am gonna bother with my tweezer because this might take me like a half an hour to lay down if I don't. Okay, so we've got laundry that we are going to do that day. And we are also gonna do laundry on Wednesday. I try to do a little bit of laundry each day, but of course it never works out that way. But I read in Emily Lay's book, I forget which one it was in particular, but she was talking about how if you do one small load of laundry a day, like, is life-changing, because how easy is it to do a small load of laundry, dry it, and fold it? It's so quick and easy, because laundry, at least to me, is such a daunting task. Like, I just can't be bothered with it. So I really try to do a little bit of that each day or every other day. But if I have an off week, I at least want to have Sunday, which is kind of my chores day anyways, and Wednesday, which is a day off for me, so I can catch up on that stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna leave this empty because I also want to leave myself some blank space to write as the week goes on. I don't want to go in and fill everything up because then I'm gonna feel like I don't have anywhere to write. So I'm gonna leave that alone. We are gonna come down here because I use this as like a to buy list and a to-do list, a personal type of to-do list. And I'm coming back into my Supermom book here. And I believe I have seen, okay, so Don't Forget might be one that I can use because I want to try to stick with the same colors that I have going on here anyways. So I'm going to kind of bookmark that with my finger. That can be kind of my, to-do list. And then I want to see grocery list. That might go well enough too. Okay, so it might be those two that I use. Let me just do a quick flip through the rest of it. As you can see, like, there's so many awesome icons, like everyday icons for everyone. I mean, this is besides some of the quotes that they have. I mean, even these stickers, like, you don't have to be a mom to look like that. So I enjoy these a lot. And I think I might just go for those two that I marked with my hand. All right, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we are gonna have, even though I don't typically do just like a grocery list, I will use this as, if I need to go to Target for something too, but I know what it is. So we've got the grocery list, and then I took my finger away. There it is. Don't forget. That will be my kind of to-do list for the don't forget over here. And I think those colors go well enough. So I feel like I am pretty much done with this layout. Again, I don't want to go too crazy because I want blank space. So that way I am not afraid of writing in here. I am gonna fill my good things that happened as the week goes on. And then I have, my Sundays. I already know those are just kind of chores days. I don't have a lot of extra stuff to go in here besides Maggie's appointment. And then, like I mentioned, Wednesdays. So this is perfectly fine. I might have a couple more things to add, but those days are pretty much done. These other ones I will leave open. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's cute, but to me, it's still functional enough. I have, again, my top 3 that I'm gonna write in each day, and I'll be able to check them off so that way I'm not getting distracted with just, something pretty to look at. It is still going to be for me to get things done. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and maybe got a few ideas of how you could use your Happy Planner stickers in your own Passion Planner. And like I said, even the mini Happy Planner books would work great with it. And I have used the mini in the past, but I hadn't used the regular ones in my Pro, and I am super happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you get a reminder of when I post. I do have a lot of fun spreads coming your way that are going to be a mix of functional and creative. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.